A neighbourhood 5 kilometres away from where the Grenfell Tower stands. It's controlled by a different local authority, but there are similarities. There are homes worth millions of dollars, close to social housing in 69-metre-tall towers.
This section here has a small one on here.
Bob O'Toole has lived here in the Chalcots estate for 15 years. He and his neighbours have just found out that the cladding that was used to cover the building during the refurbishment is the same as the one that covered Grenfell Tower, which went up in flames last week.
I'm telling everybody that the cladding will be removed and replaced. So people are kind of saying, well, why is that? You know, what are you going to do? Some people want to move. I think a lot of people have been on the Camden already saying they want to move out of the tower block.
Since that devastating fire, urgent tests have been taking place up and down the country to check how many tower blocks could face the same risk. A small number, including this one, have shown to have the same type of flammable cladding, prompting the local council to remove it. And, unlike in Grenfell Tower, they are making sure that the fire safety rules, such as hallways remaining clear, are enforced. This tower block is 22 stories high, and this is the only fire exit. Now, although the council have gone door to door reassuring residents that it's doing something about the cladding, they're not convinced.
After the tragic events of last week, we've had sleepless nights. We've had endless discussions on what we would do in the event of a fire.
Actually, uncomfortable because now we know that we know what exactly is going on. And when you see lots of people around, especially children, they are a bit scared.
Since the Grenfell Tower fire, there has been sharp criticism of how the authorities handled the tragedy, but also how it came to be that such combustible material was allowed to be used in social housing.
We had banned the use of flammable materials on the exterior of buildings. So when we had the Blitz, our city did not turn into a fireball like it did in Germany. We had learnt our lesson, and all that learning has been thrown out and lost.
The Chalcots estate will have its fire safety procedure renewed, but it took a catastrophe to raise those standards, the likes of which should never have happened in the first place. Sonia Gallego, Al Jazeera, London.